Back in action, class 12. Brainstorming business ideas. This is very important. It's time for you to start thinking about the type of business you would like to create for the class. But before you can start a business, you need to figure out what you're good at and what business is likely to be successful.
Brainstorming business ideas. The best way to be successful in business is to do something that you enjoy and that you can do really well. By answering the questions below, you can find out what things you are actually good at doing. So get a piece of paper out and a pencil and answer these questions. So number 1, what are some things that you like to do? Number 2, what are the things that you believe you do well? Number 3, is it easy for you to talk to strangers? 4, do people listen to you when you talk? 5, are you able to convince people to do something you want them to do? 6, do you write well? Do people enjoy reading your writing? 7, do you think quickly on your feet? Are you able to quickly solve problems that come up? 8, do you like to work with people or by yourself? 9, do you like working with your hands building things? So pause the video and answer these 9 questions. Brainstorming business ideas. Here are some potential answers to these questions. So number 1, things that you like to do. People may think, well, I like working with my hands. Number 2, things that you do well. Well, you may think that I'm a good artist, and many people think that my portraits are pretty awesome. Number 3, talking to strangers. You may think, well, I get along well with people and small children. Number 4, people listening to you. Well, I make people feel comfortable when they are around me. Number 5, getting people to do what you want them to do. Well, not really, might be an answer that you have. Number 6, do you write well? Your answer might be, I don't enjoy writing, actually. Number 7, problem solving. I'm okay at solving other people's problems sometimes. 8, working by yourself or with other people. You might think, I like working by myself because I'm a shy person. And number 9, building things. You may think that people tend to tell you that you are quite creative. Let's break this business idea down a little bit further. You learn that you have a couple of skills. Number 1, you are a good artist, particularly with portraits. And sometimes you're shy, but you tend to get along well with others. So the conclusion is that maybe draw portraits for people at the market. So once you have your business idea down, which is drawing portraits of people at the market, you have to think about obstacles that may stop you from being able to do that type of business. I know this is like a bummer, but you have to find ways to resolve problems. So if we stay with the street artist idea, here are some potential obstacles to being a street artist. A, you will need to get some nice paper and pencils. B, if the weather is bad, people will be less likely to want a portrait. C, there may be other street artists at the market as well, so you'll have some competition. I understand that being asked to brainstorm may seem weird or even different. So I found a clip that showed 2 people brainstorming or coming up with ideas together, as well as 1 person brainstorming alone. Take a look at this clip from What a Woman Wants. See if you can get inspiration to start a business that would solve a problem in your community, provide things people want, and roll those ideas around in your head, say them aloud, then write them on paper.
This is good. More insightful than I would have thought. This line doesn't feel exactly right.
If you're thinking that that line isn't perfect, I agree. It needs a little work.
There's something not exactly right about it, isn't there? I mean, it's not bad. It's insightful, actually. It's just... Well, what do you think this woman's thinking?
Let's see. She's thinking about what she wants out of life. What's she gonna accomplish? I mean, how's she gonna do all that? I mean...
So maybe running gives her time off from all of that. Maybe it gives her something she can't get anyplace else. Look at her. God, I want to be her. She looks so free, doesn't she? No one's judging her, no boss to worry about, no guys to worry about, no games to figure her way through.
I like that. No games. That's good.
That'd be nice in life, wouldn't it? Okay, can I just think for 1 second?
Take your time.
Okay. No games. How do I get that in? She's running. It's early. It's quiet. Just the sound of her feet on the asphalt. She likes to run alone. No pressure, no stress. This is the one place she can be herself. Look any way she wants. Dress any way she wants. Think any way she wants. No game playing, no rules. Games, sports, rules. Games, sports, rules. Playing by the rules. Playing games versus playing. Playing by the rules, playing games versus playing. Why are you nodding?
Because I think you're onto something.
Am I?
Aren't you?
Well, I was thinking about a play on words. Something about games versus... Hey, look, I was onto something good. Playing games versus playing...
Sports?
Yes, thank you. Do you like any of this?
A lot.
So we've identified some problems that you may encounter. Now let's talk about solving those business obstacles. You will always have challenges, especially if you want to start your own business. However, for every problem, there is a solution. Below is an example of ways to solve some of the obstacles of becoming a street artist. So A, we decided that you will need to get some nice paper and pencils. These are called supplies for your business. So some solutions might be to ask your parents to give you money to buy the supplies that you need, or you can do small jobs for someone else and earn the money to buy the supplies, or you can even ask your school for some free paper and pencils to start your business. B, if the weather is bad, people will be less likely to want a portrait. So solution might be, before you go to the market to work, see if there are clouds out that may lead to rain. If it is about to rain, wait for a better day to do your work outside. Or you can carry a large umbrella with you that will cover you and your customer while you work. But you have to make sure that the umbrella can sit in a stand so that you don't need to hold it while you're doing portraits. C, there may be other street artists at the market as well, which means you're going to have competition. A solution could be to see the type of art your competitors are doing and try to make your art different and unique. Or you can ask if you can join an artist and you can work together to do art. Now let's apply some of these lessons to your own business idea. So what you will do is you're going to pause the video to give yourself some time. You're going to create a list of business ideas that you like. Then write down some obstacles that could stop you from doing that business. Lastly, think about some solutions to all of those obstacles. Maybe you have more than one business idea in mind. If so, the business with the most obstacles you may want to cross out because it may be too hard to do that business right now. So if you look at the table below, you're going to have one column for your business ideas. The second column will be all of the obstacles. And the third column will be solutions to all of those obstacles. Oh, YIE Cotinis, you just finished your video. I hope you enjoyed the lesson that I just taught you. However, if you have any questions, just email me, let me know, and I'll get back at you with information or another video with someone else in the video explaining your question. Who knows? We're trying to make it happen. But also email me if you want to be notified about our new website that we're building right now. That's going to have a forum for you guys to hang out and talk to each other and get up to date with new information. So do your activity, your homework assignment that was included in this video. Like, yeah, I said like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Professor G here.